Can you imagine your teacher asking you what was really on your mind and then encouraging you to stand up and act it out? Well, the Creative Arts Team, or CAT, lets you do just that. Since 2004, this educational theater-based group has been working with CUNY to create programs that help teachers and community leaders use theatrical discipline and training as an alternate method to reach their youth. By exploring topics such as global warming and politics, the CAT program hopes these interactive dramas will help participants in and out of the classroom.
The Creative Arts Team is a theatre education outreach program that's been working in the city for over 30 years. The Creative Arts Team has a range of programs which go out into the schools and work with young people and their teachers and youth leaders, people that serve youth. Amongst those programs are two, which are the Youth Theatre program itself, and the other program is our Kaplan Centre, through which we teach other people how to do this work.
The CAT Youth Theatre program is open to young people throughout the 5 boroughs of New York. They come to us free of charge, with no audition, in their own time after school, to create original theatre from their own ideas. We always start at the beginning of the year with brainstorming what are we interested in creating our show around. And this year, because of Katrina, there was very strong theatre created when we started looking at what Katrina meant, but also when we started looking at metaphorically what are the storms in our lives. So we explored both literal and metaphorical storms.
Hello? Is anybody out there? Hello? We're coming! Wait! Come on! No! No, she's still out there! It's okay. We'll come back for her.
I'm sorry, but the Superdome is full. You have to turn back.
I came in with the mindset of like just conceited people, like, because the typical actor, you just think that it's gonna be like everybody's so stuck up, and so that's how I came into CAT. And then when I get there and everybody's happy, everybody's liking each other, I was like, okay, yeah, I can't do that. You know, let me find some friends, and like everybody was just trying to talk to you, and it was like you can't, unless there's something wrong with you, you can't not be happy in CAT.
Take it.
Do not take it.
Sensation again.
Just take it. Do you want to get higher?
Do not take it. And we took it anyway.
It's a crazy bonding experience because the time frame is like a little hectic. You gotta hear early morning, you leave late at night. Even though you're going through all that stress, it's worth it. Like being a CAT proved to me this is what I really love. Like this is what I want to be committed to.
And if our good friends from the Environmental Protection Agency decide to drop by, let them know Mr. Benjamin would like a word with them.
Yeah, sure thing, boss.
Now get back to work.
The first time I actually rehearsed the monologue with Helen, I read it once. We made small revisions, cut a couple lines, added a couple things in. I'd never learned lines so naturally. Like I was really surprised at how well I knew the material. And I guess because that was the first time I'd ever wrote anything. I couldn't take the fact that the man who raped my sister was allowed to go free. My stomach turns whenever I think about what he did to her. So I found out where he lived, I waited outside his house, and when I saw him come out, I beat him with a baseball bat.
We also bring in graduate students who are training with us in terms of how to do this work themselves. They have the opportunity to come in and become a part of the community of the youth theatre for a semester. They get to watch, they get to discuss and reflect on their observations, and they also get to work directly with the young people themselves. We try to create really good theatre, but take it from the young people's ideas.
The first person is going to write something against A that begins with the letter A and is an answer to the question, where might you find a suitcase?
Go! Airport! Airport!
What struck me most about working with CAT Youth Theater members is their knowledge of theater, not just as actors, but they are gaining skills as writers and directors. At CAT, the youth really understand why it makes sense to structure the content of a scene in this way. They get the difference between content and form, and they are thinking about theater in such a sophisticated way that I think it took me years to reach. It really blows me away how much they understand how to create quality theater, not just how to do quality theater, but how to create it from scratch.
We live in terrible times.
Terrible times. Well, at least we have each other.
In tough times like these, it's imperative that families come together. This is a place where I've gone to exercise my acting skills, to become better at what I love, so that I do have a future in it. You know, we live in New York City, and there are a lot of opportunities here, but a lot of people don't realize that that stuff costs money. So, you know, that's money that I don't have. So to be able to come here free of charge and to work on not only what I love, but what I want to do for a living for free, like it's amazing.
Being a CAT proved to me this is what I really love. Like, this is what I want to be committed to. They were the ones to give me like my first chance, like my first taste of what it really is to be an actor.
I wish you get the hell up out of here!
I love acting. It's not a game. Like just recently, I just been like going for agencies and looking for stuff like that, auditioning for stuff that I thought I would never go for. It's just really crazy, just trying to really see if if it's like this out in the real world, then why can't we have it?
When you're asking young people to actually think about what they want to say in the world, sometimes it's the first time that an adult has actually asked that question and really wanted to hear the answer. And they have an opportunity to then put that into a piece of theatre and present it back to their parents, their teachers. That's a very empowering experience. Within that, the principles of taking risks, getting bigger, being strong. If you're going to be wrong, be strong. The support of the rest of the community of the youth theatre helps the young people to gain in confidence until, yes, they're able to stand up in the performance and feel really proud of what they have created and that it's theirs, that they have an ownership of it.